and welcome. In today's video, we're going to be talking potty training essentials. So potty training can seem like quite a daunting task, and I totally get that. But with the right tools and essentials, potty training can go much more smoother and be a less stressful process. So first up, I recommend having lots of underwear and bottoms for your children when you're potty training. I would get them to go shopping with you for their own underwear. This can get them a lot more invested in the process, a lot more excited. And if they are on the cusp of a clothes size, I would always size up. That makes it a lot easier for them to get their bottom halves up and down when they need to go to the potty. I don't think training pants are necessary. I bought those with my first and I didn't end up using them at all. By training pants, I mean the pants that have some absorbency in them. I would just skip this entirely, a bit of a waste of money, go straight to regular underwear. Next up we have the actual potty, training seat and stool. I would recommend getting all three, letting your child guide you as to what they need. I know a lot of people like to skip the potty stage and go straight to the toilet, but personally for me, for my children, I have found that they have always liked to have a potty stage first, get them over the fear of going to the toilet on the potty, and then once they're over that hurdle, then we move them up to using the big toilet with a training seat. So for the potty, I recommend getting the IKEA one, the white and green one. This has been really helpful for us, particularly for boys. It has a bit of a higher section at the front, and that means it prevents some of these accidents where you get the wee going over the top of the potty. So also it has a lift out section that you take to the toilet to empty, so you don't have to cart the whole potty to the toilet. It's much easier to empty out. A travel potty is also an absolute must. Our travel potty goes everywhere with us when we are potty training. In those early days, children find it really hard to give you advance warning when they need to go. So when they need to go, they need to go. And you can whip up that travel potty and go wherever. Next up, we have a timer. Timer is a must. This for me takes a lot of stress out of needing to go to the potty. So rather than me having to nag my child every 15, 20 minutes, whatever we're using at the start, to go and try on the potty alarm does it for me. It's not mummy asking them to go, it's the potty alarm. So I set the timer and then they have a visual reminder there of when they need to go. So the blue time will count down. There's also the audible alarm. And then when it goes off, we get all excited. The potty alarm has gone. Do you want to try for a wee wee? And if they say no, no problem. I say, should we put another 5 minutes on the alarm? Another 5 minutes goes on. And then when that is up, then I will ask them, do you want to try for a wee? And then so on and so on. We would encourage them after a certain amount of time to go, but never insist that they go. I really love this timer. I use it all the time at home. I use it for decluttering, set myself 10-15 minutes. So this is an absolute must, takes the stress out of asking them to go. Next up we have absorbent pads and mats. I will show you now the one that we have from Amazon. It's currently on sale for $6.99. We have one of these permanently in the car seat, and then we have one that we put onto the dining room chair when we're having meals. This has a plastic backing and it soaks up any spills, any accidents, and so that we don't need to worry about stripping the whole car seat if there's an accident in the car, for example. We also use disposable pads that we get from Poundland. You'll find these in the children's section, and if they're not there, then you can get them in the pet section, get puppy pads. We have one of these all the time under the potty, and that soaks up any spills and mishaps. We also have some on our sofa at the moment, and we have a blanket over the top of there, so that if there are any accidents on the sofa, we don't have to strip all of the sofa cushions. Another tool that can help make potty training more fun for children is some kind of reward system, such as a sticker chart. We use a sticker chart for both of our boys in the early days of potty training. We would give them a sticker just for trying, just for sitting. They didn't have to have a wee or a poo to start with, they just sit. They get a sticker, they get very excited as they watch the stickers mount up throughout the day. We phase out that reward system as the days go on, they need it less and less. I would recommend choosing an age-appropriate reward system and not something which will undermine the process of potty training itself. such as like sweets and chocolate, you may find that then your child refuses to go and sit on the potty unless they get chocolate. Last but not least, remember to have lots of patience and encouragement. Potty training can be quite a challenging time for your child and for you, and I find just trying to let go of the stress. I tell myself there will be lots of accidents, don't worry about it, they will get there in their own sweet time, and then I just kind of embrace the process, I guess. I found it quite stressful with my first, now I'm on to my second child. I've just totally let go. Giving your child tons and tons of encouragement, making them feel so proud of themselves. And when they do have accidents, as they most likely will, just say, oh, did that wee-wee come too quick for you? Next time, let's race to the potty and beat that wee-wee. Make it the wee-wee's fault and not their fault, and just hype them up when they get it right, and you will find over time they will get there. So best of luck to you in your potty training journey with your child. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, it really does help my channel, and consider subscribing for more content from me, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!